Hey everybody, it's Shannon Marin with the Marin Marketing Team, eXp Realty and Shannon Marin Personal Real Estate Corporation. Super excited to bring you John Westergaard from Direct Art and his story about his amazing flat deck printer and his history here with art in Campbell River. Tune in to watch. Tell us why you brought this ginormous machine to Vancouver Island.
Well, there's really no one else that will do printing, or there's no other machine that will actually print on glass. And you know, about 5 years ago I started doing a lot of printing on aluminum, things like that, metallic prints. And then it kind of went through its little cycle, but you don't get the same depth as you get on glass.
Okay.
And you know, the first few years in glass were interesting to watch, and I watched it evolve to where it got to a point where I think it was time to look at getting into that, you know, doing walls of glass, glass backsplashes, showers,
things you can
surrounds.
do in homes. Oh wow.
And then the technology in the camera industry too, where 100 megapixels in a medium format's about 300 megapixels, so now you can make 15-foot pictures, you know, because they're so tight. Now you can do sheets of glass, and this is kind of the only machine that would do something like that, because it's 5 feet by 8 feet. It does wood, it does ceramic tiles, it'll do aluminum, stainless, anything, so you can print on anything. And the technology has just evolved along to that point where the quality was good enough to look at doing this. This is taken out of the window of an airplane flying over Whistler, 300 megapixels. So the GFX 100 also has stabilization inside of it, so you can take pictures up to a 15th of a second with no tripod. But look at the detail that you're getting in it.
So how long have you been doing photography?
Oh, my whole life.
Your whole life?
Since I was like 15, I had color darkrooms in in my house and things like that. And I grew through it, and then I wanted always to be a photographer, and then I chose to be an art dealer. For monetary reasons, you know, it was more practical. So I was an art dealer for over 30 years. Wow. I had a gallery in Prince George. At one time I had 13 retail outlets. But I didn't want to do that anymore.
You have one here in Campbell River?
I've got one here in Campbell River called Direct Art Gallery. And so I sold my Prince George operation. And I moved down here to live on Quadra, and I want to live here and do my work here.
Wow.
So the only way to have a printer is you have to buy the printer.
You have to buy the printer, this big, expensive machine. It's quite something, So that was, we were pretty lucky to see John in action here with his assistant printer guy in the back, Brian. And he showed us start to finish how a piece comes together. So that was really, really exciting. So tell us about some of the other projects that you do. You've got some big hotel projects going on.
So right now we're doing a hotel in Victoria, where the older hotels, they have bathtubs in them. People don't want the bathtubs anymore, so they take the tub out, they'll put a shower base in, and we'll do the walls all in glass. Very easy to clean, unlike ceramic tile or plastic. So, but you need, in order to do that, you've got a 5-foot back wall and 2 3-foot walls. So basically you got a 12-foot photograph. So the quality of the image has to be very high in order to do that. So we end up getting a contract with a hotel in Victoria to do all of the rooms. And so I looked at subcontracting this part out, and it was just too expensive, it was too inconvenient. So I decided to buy the machine.
Glass and all that stuff too.
So, you know, we go and we buy the glass directly from the factory. They temper it for us there. They cut the holes in it, or we cut our own Starfire glass here. Starfire glass is not produced with the iron, so it doesn't have that green tone to it.
But that was specialty glass.
Yes. So that your photograph, the colors on your photograph are clear.
That's amazing. What you just showed us here just turned out amazing. It was so fun to watch. Thanks so much for watching. For more information about Campbell River, Vancouver Island, and Vancouver Island people, tune in to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram.